Now you look at the story of Daniel, there's two different times that he goes without particular foods. In Daniel 1, he goes with him and Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego go without food specifically because it's not holy to God. Maybe it was sacrificed to idols or it was unclean meats they weren't allowed to eat. So they just eat vegetables and water rather than wine and the king's food. And then the other one that I think is probably more common is Daniel chapter 10, where he goes without, I believe he goes without meat and he goes without wine. And that's typically what people talk about when they talk about the Daniel fast. But nowhere in Scripture, nowhere in the book of Daniel does it mention these times as fasting.
Okay.
They're times of mourning is what Daniel calls his fast in Daniel chapter 10. And, incidentally, the angel Gabriel comes to his aid in that time, and the angel of Michael comes to the angel of Gabriel's aid to help him get to Daniel, which is a whole nother story about the Prince of Persia and all that sort of thing. But what's relevant is there was a form of abstinence going on for Daniel that was significant, but I wouldn't call it fasting.